Okay, Rob, can you tell me what's going on for you?
Um, yeah, yeah. It's it's about my mum and my brother moving house last week, and it's the place where I've known since I was sort of pretty small, really, and I think I just wanted to come and have a chat about that, really.
Sure.
Um, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds quite important to you.
Well, I, I, I don't know. I mean, in one sense it is, but at the same time I'm trying to kind of, I have sort of a few kind of conflicting feelings and thoughts about it, and I'm not sure.
And where is the conflict, do you feel?
Um, it's somewhere I've known for a lot of my life, So I guess I'm just kind of wondering whether I miss the place, and even before that, it just feels quite unusual to think that it's somewhere that I can't go back to anymore, you know. Um, and at the same time, sort of excited about the new place, and not that I live there, but it's somewhere that they call home now,
Yeah.
and what I leave behind and what's coming, and
And how far is the new place from this place?
it's about 100 miles or so, maybe a bit further.
Yeah.
So it's not a huge amount, but it's far enough.
And what sort of memories do you have of the old place?
Well, that's it. They're a bit mixed. I have lots of lots of pretty bad memories. Lots of memories of when I was little, like my parents shouting at each other when they were still married. And I have lots of memories of sort of being little and growing up with my brothers and my sisters, so us playing. And I have memories of the new guy coming in and that being quite difficult and being quite fun at the same time. So I think that's to do with why I can't quite make sense of it. It's lots of different things. I feel good about it and I feel not so good about it. I feel,
And what sort of emotions are coming up with it all?
I feel pretty sad, actually. And I can kind of feel it behind my eyes, I feel sad, but at the same time, I can't put my finger on it yet. I don't know what it is, but it's an okay kind of feeling, It's I can't describe it more than that at the moment.
And it sounds like, because it's so mixed, that you're having trouble sort of locating it within yourself, and
I can feel it in me. I just can't put a name to it. I can't sort of settle it down, and because it's not one particular feeling, or even a couple that I can make sense of. I thought that I would be really upset, and for a while I was, but it passed a lot quicker than I expected it to.
Okay.
And that's unusual. I think that's got something to do with why it won't settle. Before then, we'd moved around a lot. I mean, I lived in about 4 or 5 different places in the space of, 8 years, But this place was the place I'd been the longest. So yeah, I suppose it was a reference. It was stable. Like I said, some of the stuff that went on there, I don't particularly want to remember, and it's not a good memory. But I knew it was there, and I knew it was home in a way.
And is there some sort of movement within those mixed feelings that you're talking about that's causing this?
There is a little. But I don't want to sort of say there is when there isn't. I don't want to look for something that's not there. I guess I feel a bit more. I feel a bit happy is the wrong word, but relaxed about the fact that I did spend some time there. That actually, whatever went on, was a part of the other things that were going on at the time, and wasn't all my fault.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, and yeah, I don't know where that came from.
So it sounds like there's part of you that wants to move, but there's still something there that you've got a connection with.
Yeah.
From the good and bad times.
There is definitely a part of me that wants to move on from it. But I definitely do have a connection to it. And that's it. That's it. It feels less complicated now, that we've been talking about it somehow. And part of what it is it surprises me that I want to move, that I'm okay, that I'm okay with, well, my mum and my brother moving, but me not going back there. And I've never really dealt with moves very well before. I've always felt unsettled. So I guess part of the being, not sure of what I'm feeling is actually maybe that I've grown up a bit this time. That that I do feel like it's a good thing, and it's not as painful as all of my other moves.